Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Figures of Action Reviews, and we're back with another video, man. Now, this is not necessarily a full figure review, but this is a review in a sense of what I picked up, chasing these Ross cons and going through these stores trying to find these clearance deals for the holidays. I will say it's been insane, man. It's been crazy, the stuff that Ross has been dropping. I mean, from the Man Collects videos, collecting Havoc, man, especially nothing like nostalgia, collecting is fun. A lot of people are saying a lot of stuff, discount action figure dude. Going through these stores, that I've seen a lot of things, that I'm chasing right now that haven't yet popped up in my area. But, even Rushard stocks, man. That brother, man, he been finding him and Lady Virgo, man, him and Virgo cool. Bro, I tell you, man, it's like their stores dropped the mother load at their stores. I'm sitting here looking at the stream like, goodness, brother, tell your trucks to come around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell them to take a detour, man. Hey, look, I know how y'all feel sometimes when you go through the store and you like, man, I hope it's here, I hope it's here. And then it's like, oh, I don't find it. I didn't see it. And you know exactly what you're looking for too, whether it's the G.I. Joes on the retro car or you looking for like the Transformers or the Marvel Legends. And it's like, man, all right, my Ross ain't got it today. We're not even talking about Mr. Ollie because Mr. Ollie's ain't dropped nothing. Man, Mr. Ollie's ain't dropped nothing right now. It's like, ooh, bro, we ain't looking for puzzles and games. We're looking for action figures. But, hopefully Ollie's, if they don't have anything for, this holiday season, December time frame, hopefully they will drop us some goodness, for the New Year's. Maybe, just maybe, and this is my mindset, just maybe Ollie's like, we can't compete with Christmas. We can't compete with Ross for December. But you know what? We gonna drop some heat in January for New Year's. I'm one of the ones, I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really hope that Ollie's drop some heat, that they drop some real heat in January. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't gonna compete in January, and you're not gonna compete in December, come with it in January. Come with it, Mr. Ollie's. I hope you got somebody watching these collecting videos, these videos that us collectors put together. I hope y'all got somebody watching, because it's like, look, man, hey, we come in there for comics and figures, and right now the comics is slowing up. The figures have definitely slowed up, and I ain't seen them from nobody. I haven't seen anybody drop anything good or worthwhile, worth the chase in the Ollie's. I mean, it's like it's kind of like you going back to like, man, remember the good days? Yeah, I remember those too. But you know what? I just wanted to let you guys see what I picked up. And matter of fact, that you can actually be looking out in your areas to see if you can find if what I picked up is some of the stuff that you're looking for or you're interested in collecting. Hopefully you find it in your area too. Because I honestly, I've gotten a question a couple of times in my videos. Is like, what did you buy or what did you get? And some other commenters have said like, do you ever buy something? And I'm like, yeah. I'm not just in the store just like browsing. If I find something and I see something, I'm like, yo, this is going in the cart. Better believe it's coming with me. Now, the only thing that I that I said I was gonna buy that I put down and then walk out the store with was like that gold Megazord from Super 7, because the line was super long. So I slid it under the bottom. Yeah, y'all can frown on that, but hey, I was trying to protect my investment. You know what I'm saying? So I slid it under the bottom, and then I came back to the store. Little did I know that the King of Collectors lives in my area and heard me, but didn't know it was me. So shout out to King of Collectors, man. Hey, we ain't beefing or battling. It's more than enough Raw stores for me and him to go around. Like, trust me, we got like 4 or 5 Raw stores to, jump between. But without further ado, let's start this off with the Alien figures. So now, I've said before that I'm not a NECA collector, and I'm not. I normally do not collect NECA figures. I only have, I have a few. Now, a while back, I found the Senja bots from Walmart had them. They were like normally like $30, but Walmart had them on sale for $10. And so I bought those Senja bots for $10 because I think they look cool. And I did buy I can't remember. He's like the grayish black with a little red tone to him, the Casey Jones. I thought that figure looked cool too, so I bought that. But that beyond that, let's see. Altogether, I say I own about 8 NECA figures, and that's because I bought like 6 of those Senja bots. But I got this because I did want a alien figure, and I just opened the box for you, man. Like, yo, check that out. Now that's cool. Now NECA to me has their figures come off stiff, but I can work with this because I like to take pictures too. And so I love taking pictures, and I have a couple of diorama sets from Extreme Sets that I can put them together and make this look very nice, very good as well. So I got the Temple diorama set. I also got like the Sector 7 diorama set. So it's some ideas floating around in my brain. So the reason why I wanted to pick this up, and I was hoping I would find another one, because I actually picked up a Predator 2, the Ultimate Warrior Predator. I caught it on, I used Target when Target had a sale, and then they had like a special going on. So I picked that up as well, but I'll actually review that figure. But this video is a review of what I found and what I saw interesting enough to pick up from Ross. So here you can see all these other aliens, and believe it or not, these other figures have shown up in Ross. It's just that my Ross, one of the Ross stores that I went to that's near me, actually had this figure. And so for 20 bucks, let's see, no, I think this thing's like, yeah, like 35 bucks normally. For 20 bucks, I was willing to pick it up. You know, I'd have been much happier if it was like a $7.99 deal or $8.99 or $9.99 deal. I still would have picked it up. Yeah, I would have been much happier, but at 20 bucks, I was like, okay, cool. I think it's a dope looking figure. I like the red. I like the aesthetics of it. So yeah, I was picking this up. Moving on. Now, I can tell you. Now, I didn't show these. I did not get a chance to show these because I found them after I had already stopped videoing, and I had already put, you know, the music together, and I had uploaded the short to YouTube. So when I went to check out, because normally I'll put, like, when I do my videos, like the shorts, I'll run through what I see or what I look at and what I find, and then I'll go ahead and just snip it, cut it, add the music or whatever if I'm adding music, and then I'll upload it to YouTube so you guys can see it like right away. But I found this going to check out, so in the line I was like, oh man, I already posted a video, and it was like next, and I was like, all right, look, I'm getting up out of here, that line getting long. But I found these, and I wasn't going to buy these. When these were in Walmart, I passed on them. I passed on them because I didn't think they were worth the $24.99 price. I was like, nah, I'm just not interested in buying this for $24.99. But at $9, yeah, I was like, okay, I can swing that. For $9, I was willing to swing this. I mean, man, do they look super impressive? No, but we're in wintertime, and guess what? There's a likelihood that we're probably going to get snow. I live in northern Alabama, and we do get snow from time to time. So I took some pictures a while ago of the Mafex brown suit Wolverine and the brand new Sabretooth. Man, they came out pretty good. So better believe I'm going to be using these to also take some pictures out if it snows this year, or, you know, the beginning of next year. But yeah, I had to pick these up because I was like, man, I got some ideas for them, and they're $9, so I was willing to swing it. I already have Beachhead, so I'm not really worried about finding Beachhead. If someone who's looking for Beachhead sees it in my video and they want it, just let me know, and we'll work some out so I can try to get it to you. In all fairness, I'm not trying to mooch or leech or trying to scam somebody, but you know, as collectors, we try to, you know, help hook each other up, because I know it can be dry in other areas, and sometimes it's kind of hard to find things that you're looking for, but had to grab these guys. Oh, still in the G.I. Joe line. We're still dealing with G.I. Joe, and I found 3 of these guys. So yeah, I found these 3, and they were also $8.99 from Ross. They were in a different Ross. Now, when I went through, I found them. I was like, oh, they was in the top. Matter of fact, I actually did, they were in a short that I was looking at. I found some Cobra Commanders, but I already have one. So I didn't need that Cobra Commander. I do like that classic look for that Cobra Commander they put out. I understand that there were a lot of collectors who were kind of mad, especially the ones who bought that His Tank HasLab, because it came with a Cobra Commander, and Hasbro kind of made it seem like they weren't gonna do, they weren't gonna do another Cobra Commander in the classic style. But then they turn around and they actually put another Cobra Commander out that actually the retro card looked better than the one that they put with the His Tank. I mean, we all have our preferences, right? Exactly. But yeah, I found these guys, and they were also at Walmart, you know, for a while, and I was just like, nah, man, I'm not paying $24 for these. I'm not paying $25 for these. I just didn't feel like pulling the trigger on that. Once again, you know, it's like this. The way I look at it with Hasbro, when I see these retro cards, and I'm like, man, okay, it's cool, you get the gear, but I like the accessories, man. I like to have, you know, the option of extra hands. I just don't like getting just these hands and that's it. I just don't like it. And so I didn't think these figures, to me at the time when they were in Walmart for full price, I didn't think they were worth picking up at $25. But you better believe for $8.99, I was definitely picking them up from Ross. So yeah, these were also what I picked up. And I mean, sometimes, man, Ross, man, I promise you, Ross make it so hard for you to walk away when you walk in there and see a price of something that was like $25, $30, and then you walk in there and it's like $9 or $5.99, $7.99. Ross makes it hard for you to walk away, especially as a collector. I mean, I can't be the only one who think like that. Like, oh, do I want it? Like, yeah, I want it. I'm gonna get it. Whoa, hit the camera though. Now, I've always said that I only collect the Studio 86 Transformers, the movie line. The movie line. See? The Transformers, the movie line. And that's because this hails back to my childhood watching Transformers and then seeing the actual movie, that Transformer movie that came out back in the 80s. So I'm pretty nostalgic for that. But when I saw the Legacy United Galvatron, man, I was like, man, that's pretty dope. And then he a tank at that too. So I like this look, and I was like, yeah, that's crazy, man. Yo, this look pretty cool. Like, he pretty big too. And then I spun it around and looked at the price. Now, if this thing would have said like $19.99 or let's say if they would have wanted more than $20 for this, I probably would not have picked this up because I probably wouldn't have been interested enough to pay more than $20. But for $11.99, I was like, now keep in mind, on Big Bad Toy Store right now, this thing Galvatron is still going for, I think, $54.99, and the original retail price for this was $54.99. And so for it to be knocked down from $54.99 to $11.99, yeah, I was picking this up. Like, yeah, this was definitely going to be a buy. Now the sticker may say $40, but it was not $40. The original price was $54.99, and it's still available on I think it's still available on Hasbro Pulse and Big Bad Toy Store. But I wasn't paying that. Yeah, nah. Excuse me. Now we're gonna keep it in that line because at the same time, you know, hey, look, Optimus was there too. And I said, man, they got Optimus too? Oh, snap. I was like, yo, nah, I'm gonna walk away. And so I looked at the price of it too, and it was $20. And I was like, Now, they actually got the price right on this because it's actually about $55. I mean, not counting tax and all that. At $54.99, 1 cent less, you might as well say $55. But to be $20 versus $55, I'll take it. And I mean, man, this is a super cool looking figure. So this is definitely going up there. It's like, look, he got the matriarch leadership in there, and you know, containing the Allspark, man. Like, yo, I'm not gonna transform him. I'm not gonna turn him into the truck, but I am going to pose him on the top of one of my shelves, just like this. Like, man, I just thought it just looked so cool, man. For $20, knowing that it was going for $55, I was like, yeah, if I'm picking up Galvatron, I'm definitely picking up Optimus Prime. And I'm still going to get the Optimus Prime from the Studios 86, the movies line. So I'm going to pick that Optimus up too. But I did want this one. I was like, man, I'm picking this one up, yo. I'm not going to leave it in the store. And I have not seen another one of these Optimus. I did see 2 in one Ross, but I had already picked this one up. So it was no need for me to pick up another one. And I kid you not, man, I've been to that store like 3 times already and it's gone. And I haven't seen it restocked. So yeah. I know I say I only collect Studio 86 figures, but with those 2 at the prices they were and looking so good, I was like, look, I had to grab them. Now we can kick this into high gear with the Marvel Legends 2-pack. $13.99, bro. $13.99 versus $50. Yeah, I don't have an Arnim Zola, and honestly, I did not want Baron Zemo for real because I like the Walgreens exclusive that they brought out not too long ago. So I compromised myself. I'm like, bro, you about to pay $14 for 2 figures. You ain't doing that nowhere else. I was like, you know, I wished Arnim Zola had more than just these hands, but hey, you know what? Look, at $14 for 2 figures, I can make it work with just him and just those hands. I can make it work. But yeah, I was definitely picking up these two. As soon as I saw them, I was like, yeah. And matter of fact, when I found this one, I don't care what nobody say. A while ago, we had this whole thing about women don't like men who collect action figures. Poppycock. Because you know what? I found this lady. I met this lady who was actually figure hunting for her boyfriend. Yo, he was at work or something like that, and he was sending her pictures on the phone of what he was like. She was like, I'm in Ross, and he was like, well, if you see this in Ross, pick it up for me. And she was actually hunting the figures for him. Yo, she went and picked up Tarn. She went and picked up a couple of Marvel Legends that was there. A couple of things from NECA that he was looking for. And I'm like, look, yo, so whatever females say they don't like guys who collect action figures, forget them. Yo, find your right person. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. Hey, don't be worried about find whatever. Go find you who wants you, yo. That's what you do. Cause you know what? You find the right one, she'll be in the figure aisle she'll be in the toy aisle with you. I ain't gotta say I ain't gotta prove that. Shoot, just ask Roughshod Starks, bro. Brother is living it good. But yeah, man. So I picked this up, and also I'm going to stay true to my word because for those who remember, when I picked up the Baron Zemo and Arnim Zola 2-pack, I also found this Doctor Strange and Wong 2-pack. I already have this. I'm one of the suckers, yo. I'm one of the suckers who picked this up for full price because I really wanted the Wong figure. I did not want that MCU Wong that Ollie's had. I'm just like, no, absolutely not. But this one right here, man, look at the hands, man. This dude like got Wing Chun hands, yo. Man, this is like Kung Fu grip and Wing Chun. So yeah, I was definitely picking this up because I really wanted this Wong figure, and I was cool with having the Dormammu Doctor Strange. But I already have this one, and since I already have one, what I said was I was going to use this one, and this is going to be a giveaway. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give it, after I post this video, I'm going to give it probably about 3 or 4 days for everybody to comment. And whoever comments, all the comments, people who would like to have a chance at this, I'm going to put the names of those people who want to get this, who would like to win this as a giveaway. You guys, your names are going to go into a randomizer, and I'm going to let the randomizer pick the name, and that's who's going to win. And when you win, I'll let you know that you won, and you can hit me up on Instagram because I'll tell you in the comments like, hey, look, you won. Hit me up at my Instagram, and we'll work the coordination out from there. Other than that, guys, I really wasn't trying to make a video super long. I just wanted to let you guys know, show you guys what I was finding out here at the stores. I don't even see the price on this. I don't know. Did I peel it off? I hope not. Anyway, but yeah, man, just wanted to let y'all guys see exactly what I picked up while I was out here doing the Ross Con hunt and going through these stores. And look, if you saw something you like, I hope you find it at your Ross, at a Ross near you. So, hey, with that, this Figures of Action Reviews, signing out. Peace.